What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to My Chemical Romance. Yes, indeed, My Chemical Romance fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined and doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from MAT, and this is actually MAT's prioritized request for the month of September for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, MAT. Hope you enjoy the show, man. Matt wanted to see me react to this. It is My Chemical Romance with a song called Sleep.
Go to sleep! It's time to go to sleep! Oh my God!
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second. Yeah, I've heard this song before. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by My Chemical Romance, and surprise, surprise, and the video has 4.9 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. My Chemical Romance, Sleep. That's all there is to it. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this!
These terrors. And it's like, it feels like as if somebody was gripping my... these terrors. And it's like, it feels like as if somebody was gripping my throat. Not tremors, they're worse than tremors. They're these terrors. Anyways, night, not like tremors, they're worse than tremors. They're these terrors. And it's like, it feels like as if somebody was gripping my throat, squeezing, and it feels like as if somebody was gripping my throat.
Some say now suffer all the children and walk away a savior or a madman and polluted from gutter institutions. Don't you breathe on me, undeserving of your sympathy, 'cause there ain't no way that I'm sorry for what I did. When through it all, how could you cry for me? 'Cause I don't feel bad. So shut your eyes, kiss me goodbye, and just the hardest part is letting go of your dreams. A drink for the horror that I'm in, for the good guys and the bad guys, for the monsters that our bands reach. Cheers for tyranny, unapologetic apathy, 'cause there ain't no way that I'm coming back again. And through it all, how could you cry for me?
utilizing the third the way they're doing it. That's nice. Gives it that major feel. Utilizing the major third like that. It's nice. Really nice. The chordal progression in the chorus, I like that. From the 6 to the is that no, that's not the chorus. That's the pre-chorus. 6 to the 4 to the root to the 7 to the 6 to the 4. No resolution from the 4 right in. No resolution like going up to the 5th or something like that. No, just from there it goes right into the chorus. I like it. It's a little abrupt. It's a little abrupt, but in a pleasing way. It self-resolves because it's going to the root. I like it. I like it. It definitely adds an element of unrest, I guess is the best way to put it. It makes you feel a little uneasy, but uneasy in a pleasing way. Like when you're okay, so you're gonna ride a roller coaster, right? And you sit on the roller coaster, and the roller coaster hasn't started yet. You know, all the crew are coming around and putting your shoulder latches down and checking the straps and everything like that. And then everybody's done checking you, and they're done checking everything. And there's those seconds, those few seconds that go by where I guess they're waiting for the car in front of you to finish its ride or whatever. And there's those few seconds of you just sitting and kind of waiting. And it's kind of a feeling, a mix of anticipation and suspense. And it's kind of like that feeling, that little feeling of unrest. Same thing here. It gives it that same type of a feeling. I like it. I like it. Instrumentally, everybody sounds good. I got no issue with anything I'm hearing instrumentally. Guitars sound good. Bass sounds good. Drums sound good. Piano sounds good. Vocals sound good. I think they're very conducive to the song. I got no issue with it. I got no issue with anything I'm hearing. Let's keep going and let's see where this is going to go. To the 5, to the root. Bring it down like we did at the beginning.
Just say.
Yeah, I get the ending. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the best song I've heard from My Chemical Romance. I don't think it is, but I mean, I've heard better songs from them, but this is not bad. This is not bad. We should be up in the positives. I don't know how far up in the positives we will be. I have kind of an idea. Let me get my thoughts together. Let me solidify a score. I have a couple of scores kind of floating around in my head right now. So let me get my thoughts together. Let me solidify a score, and I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was My Chemical Romance with Sleep. This was a request from M.At. And this was actually M.At's prioritized request for the month of September for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, M.At. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. Really not a lot to talk about, and the score kind of reflects that. It's not a bad score. I think My Chemical Romance fans will be pretty happy with the score. I'm sure everybody's hoping for like a 9, but can we be honest here? Does this song deserve a 9? I don't think so. I honestly don't think it deserves an 8 either. But I think My Chemical Romance fans will be okay with what I'm giving it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 7.2. Yep, 7.2. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, 7.2. What does that mean? Well, a 7.2 would translate to a really good skill rating, so I think it's a really good song. It would get 4 out of 5 stars and a B letter grade. So there you go, 7.2, really good skill rating, 4 out of 5 stars, and a B letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Okay, listen, I've heard better songs from My Chemical Romance than this. Okay, let's be honest here. I've heard other songs from them that I thought were more impressively written, more impressively executed, and this song just does not hold up to those other songs. Having said that, this is not bad. Listen, if this were bad, we'd be down under 5, okay? Everybody starts at 5.0. I don't care who you are. I don't care what band you are. I don't care how much I might have liked you in the past or disliked you in the past. Everybody starts at 5.0, and they either move up in stock or they move down in stock. This moved up from a 5.0 up to a 7.2, so let that sink in first and foremost. The chordal progression on this, I liked it. It was a little different than what I would have predicted, but I liked what they were doing with the movement. In particular, the pre-chorus, utilizing the 1 to the flat 6 to the 4, back to the 1 again. I liked that. I liked that jump, especially from the 4. Well, okay, from the 6 to the 4, and then from the 4 to the 1. Those two particular jumps worked really well, very pleasing to the ear. The utilization of the major third in the chorus, against the minor, the major third against the minor, sounded really nice, really nice. Again, not exactly what I was expecting, not at all what you could predict. So it wasn't predictable at all. It sounded really nice. So it was very pleasing to the ear, and it fit the mood and tone of the song without question, especially what was happening within the verses. Everything about this from a chordal progression standpoint made sense. I had no issue with it whatsoever. Instrumentally, everybody sounded good. The voicing sounded appropriate. The utilization of the piano in where it was utilized made sense. It wasn't utilized as the front runner through the entire song. There were times where, guitars, came up and were the front runner. There were times where that as an ensemble, guitar, bass, and drums as an ensemble took the forefront. Vocals up at the forefront for most of the song. But there were points where the piano took the lead, and it made sense when it did. And I'm really glad they didn't overutilize. There are some bands, when they decide to put piano in the song, all of a sudden the piano has to be the star of the show. Forget everything else, put the piano up in the front of the mix. And it's like, okay, I understand why they want to have the piano in the song, that makes sense, but does it have to be the front runner the entire song? It shouldn't have to be, but it is. And it's very frustrating sometimes when that happens. That wasn't the case here. When the piano came in, it made sense. When it left and other voices took the front, that made perfect sense too. So I had no issue with it. It sounded just fine. No, look, there was nothing about this that I didn't enjoy. Believe it or not, I actually enjoyed the song. Would I listen to this on the regular? Probably not, but I wouldn't be opposed to putting this on the long drives playlist. Driving around town, probably not. Gym, definitely not. But, you know, to throw something a little different into the mix when I'm driving to Vegas or driving to Phoenix or driving to Santa Barbara or driving to San Diego, or whenever I have a long drive that's over 2 hours long, I'm going to put, I could absolutely see myself putting this on. Sure, no problem. So I did enjoy the song. I'm just saying there are other songs I've heard that are far more impressively written and better executed than this one. But still, getting the really good score of 7.2. I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 7.2, which is a really good scale rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.